Years I don't go to the church. Now I have to go to the church every day. Every day.
Her eyes met mine, and she went way down inside me. I just couldn't believe it. It was a feeling that she knew everything about me.
Emma really amazes me. Really. I mean, the messenger is very powerful to me. Her simplicity, her humility, her ordinariness makes her so extraordinary. And that is, I feel very much drawn to her.
Widowed at the age of 25, Emma tried but couldn't find a job that would help her support and educate her 3 children. There was a demand for domestic helpers abroad, so she applied and received an offer to work as a maid in Singapore.
I took that kind of job because I really want to work and support my children.
So for 2 years, Emma worked as a maid. But overseas employment did not give her the financial security she expected. She soon discovered that the fly now, pay later plan, which the agency had advanced, and their placement fee, would leave her with virtually nothing.
My salary was $250 in the year 1984. So my salary was $250 Singapore. That $200 goes to the agency and $50 to my pocket. So that $50 I give to my children. Only that $50. That's why that 50 is not enough for my children because they are studying.
When her contract was about to expire, Emma began to panic.
I don't want to go home because I have no money. And my children, they're asking for all these things that I want to bring. And I said, naku, Diyos ko, sabi ko, paano kayang gagawin ko? How could I bring those things that they wanted me to buy? So I said, I don't want to go home. So I was talking to my friend. And she asked me, all of a sudden, she asked me this, do you know Canada, Emma? And I said, it's Canada. Oh, it's a country. And they're looking for nanny housekeeper. So that time I didn't even know what is nanny. All I know, domestic maid. So I said, oh, I want to work.
So on her day off, which she enjoyed once a month, Emma went to the church and sat in her favorite spot.
And then all of a sudden, I noticed, there was a little whirlwind, coming towards me. And then there's something dirt, some dry leaves. But then it's something that it fell, a little piece of paper, something like this. It was like this, very, very small like that, yeah, something like that. And then it fell under my foot like this, it fell. So I pick it up, just to open it. And then when I opened it, I read, said, Ultraman Manpower Service. Do you want to work in Canada? Nanny housekeeper. And I saw this address, Toronto, Ontario. So I got goosebumps, and then I said, I have to go home. I was shaking. I didn't even know if this is an old newspaper or what. But when I saw it's Canada, I was just talking to my friend the last month, when it's our day off, about this Canada. So I was shaking, and I went home.
Emma applied and a month later received an overseas call.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, because I'm not good to speak English, So I was shaking, yes, sir, yes, yes, I got your letter, and there's some employer who wanted to sponsor you. Do you really want to work in Canada? That's what he asked. Yes, sir, I said, yes, sir, I want to work in Canada because I am a widow, and I have 3 children. I want to support my children. And then he said, okay, are you Filipino? He asked me, And I said, yes, sir, I'm Filipino. Filipino ako eh. So when I heard that he's Filipino, and I talk in Tagalog because it's so hard for me to speak in English. Sir, kuya, please tulungan mo naman ako, kuya. Gusto ko po makaroon ng trabaho kasi meron po akong anak na 3. Ako lang po bumubuhay.
Emma got the job, but she had another problem. Her monthly